Well, a couple days ago I put out in a poll whether I should make a video on my LEGO collection, so here it is. We're going to start with the minifigures. So here's just an overview of all the minifigures that I have. It's a nice little collection. And we'll go in closer in a minute. Alright, here's Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan from the Phantom Menace, a Padme, Anakin Skywalker, Jar Jar Binks. I think that might be Tarpals or a Gungan Warrior. Then there's another Gungan Warrior, then Darth Maul, Barasafi, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, Taun We, Jango Fett, Obi-Wan's droid, R4, and then a Phase 1 clone trooper. Now, Episode 3, we have Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Anakin, another Obi-Wan from General Grievous's wheel bike, another Anakin, Burnt Anakin, and General Grievous. Then we have Commander Gree, the 187th Clone Troopers, a 501st, Tarful, a couple of pilots, pilot droids, some battle droids, a Geonosian one in the back, some supers, some 91st, or 41st, rather. Then you have an airborne purple trooper, a regular Phase 2, a Coruscant Guard, a Wookiee. Yeah, now we're on to Luke, Leia, Chewie, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We have Pilot Luke, Biggs, General Dodonna, a Tusken Raider, Darth Vader, a couple of Imperial officers, a Rebel Trooper from Hoth, an Ugnaught, an RA-7 droid from the Death Star, a Jawa, a TIE pilot, a couple of Boba Fett's, 4-LOM, IG-88, Dengar, Bosk, C-3PO, and a Stormtrooper. A couple of figures from an Advent calendar, an AT-ST driver, Han Solo just out of Carbonite, a Lando from Jabba's Palace, and then Luke from a set, the Sarlacc pit set, R2-D2, another Stormtrooper. Then we have a Shadow Trooper, Leia from Endor, an Astromech, another Grey Astromech, and then a couple of Mandalorian figures, Cara Dune and the Luke Skywalker. Then we have some 20th anniversary figures. We have Pilot Luke, Darth Vader, Han Solo, and then for the 25th anniversary we have Nyan Num. So, yeah. And since Darth Vader's hard to see, get him in the light a little bit better. And then last up is the figures from the Mos Eisley Cantina big set. So we have Obi-Wan, Han Solo, Luke, C-3PO, R2-D2, Chewbacca, Woo-Her the bartender, and 3 members of the Modal Nodes. The Figure and Dan in the Modal Nodes. Then you have a Jawa. Then you have... oh, there's a hair there. What's his name? The spy guy. A couple of Sand Troopers, Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba, Moma Nadao, Labria, Cabe, I don't know, and Greedo. Now we're going to go over the sets. So here is a land speeder, Anakin's some Delta 7s. Now, This Plo Koon isn't an official set, it's a rebrickable model from the Jedi Bob Starfighter and a 3-in-1 blue airplane and the microfighter of Plo Koon all mixed together. Then we have, the Anakin's pod race, the Mustafar duel, a little promotional set from 2024, the Republic fighter tank, an AT-RT. Then you have this buildable droideka, which is a pretty cool set. And then you have the invisible hand. Pretty cool. And then these sets I don't have built. So I have the Will Bike and ATST from 2016, the CIS Tank Droid, the Carbon Freezing Chamber, Vader Transformation, and Duel on Naboo. I'll put pictures of what these sets look like if you don't know. Then we have this, here's the Sarlacc pit that I was talking about earlier, that has that Luke. So yeah, pretty cool. You can move the tentacles, I guess you would call them. Then we have some dioramas. So we have the Yoda's Hut diorama. There's the figures, R2 in that. Pretty cool. Then we have the speeder bike chase diorama. And then there's the quotes. And here's the quote for Yoda's Hut. And then we have the duel on the Death Star 2. There we go. Alright. And then we have the Mos Eisley Cantina, the big boy. Lots of stuff in this. So, yeah, pretty cool. This is a pretty cool set. And we'll go in and show details later. This is just kind of getting an overview of. You probably can't see anything in there; it's too dark. But we'll open it up and look in there. So, yeah. Now we'll just there's a look through the entrance. There's the little droid scanner right there that you can see. And there's one of the rooms. There's that, and there's the bar. And there's the various. The one on the left is where the band sits. Yep, and then you've got some more rooms right there and right there. Pretty nifty. And then here's the back entrance or exit, I guess. And then here's those rooms with the tops taken off, so you can see a little bit better. All right, and then here's one of the side buildings. And then, yeah. There's that room split apart, so you can. There's an entrance. That's yeah. Yep, and then here's this speeder. Pretty cool. It's nice that we got this instead of another land speeder from Luke. And here's the Ubrikian little ship pod thing. Yeah, that was my collection of Lego Star Wars. It's not a huge collection, but it's slowly growing. Feel free to share your highlights of your Lego Star Wars collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.